These types of integration questions come up almost every year in the exam, so learn how to answer it so you don't lose a mark. For this question, we're told that the integral from 1 to 12 of g of x equals 5, and the integral from 12 to 5 of g of x equals minus 6, then the integral from 1 to 5 of g of x is equal to. To answer these types of questions, you need to know the properties of definite integrals. Now looking at this question, we've got the numbers 1, 5 and 12. And we're told the integral from 1 to 12 of g of x is equal to 5. And so applying the properties of definite integrals, we can write the integral from 1 to 12 of g dx is equal to the integral from 1 to 5 of g dx plus the integral from 5 to 12 of g dx. And what we need to find is the value of this integral. We're told that this integral is equal to 5. And we're told that the integral from 12 to 5 of g of x is equal to minus 6. But looking at the integral that we've got from 5 to 12. And so what we need to do is apply another property of definite integrals, and that is that if we swap the terminals, we multiply the integral by a negative, and so we can write this as 5 is equal to the integral from 1 to 5 of g dx, and then we can say that minus the integral from 12 to 5 of g dx. And we know that this is equal to minus 6, and so this is going to be 5 is equal to the integral from 1 to 5 of g dx minus 6, which is going to be plus 6. From here we just make the integral the subject, and so taking the 6 to the left hand side, we're going to get the integral from 1 to 5 of g dx is going to equal 5 minus 6, which is equal to minus 1. Now if you'd like to learn how to answer more than 1800 past Maths Methods exam questions, then check out mathsmethodsclub.com.au.